I actually paid for the ClickWell system just a few weeks ago. How you can avoid it, I'll then walk you guys through my personal experience with the ClickWell system, and I'll show you a screenshot of how much I'm actually making right now just using what I've learned from the program. And I'll also talk about the pros and cons and lots of other things that you should know so that you will be able to make an informed decision on whether or not the ClickWell system is something you would want to get and use for yourself. So I put the link to the official website of the ClickWell system down in the description of this video. And even after watching this video, seeing my earnings and stuff, you decide that you're going to use the ClickWell system, but for some reason you're not ready to pay for it immediately after watching this video, the best thing to do is that you can save the video and come back to it when you're ready to use the link. I'll now walk you through my personal experience with the ClickWell system and also pictures of my account and how much I'm making so that you will get to decide if this is something you'd want to use for yourself or not. So I first of all heard about the ClickWell system while I was reading an article on an evening after work. It appeared as an advertisement on the sidebar and I clicked over, went to the ClickWell system website, watched the video on their page, and to be very honest, I was interested but I was still skeptical, and at the moment I went to search for reviews on YouTube here. And I watched a few reviews which all talked about good things the ClickWell system did, and for that fact I decided that I was going to go and pay for the ClickWell system just to see for myself how it would work out for me in the ClickWell system. And about the result I got, to still keep everything pretty short, I was really marveled because I thought it wasn't going to work due to the fact that I spent a lot of money on lots of other money making online schemes in the past, and they were all just a waste. So that made me think the ClickWell system was just going to be another failed trial as well. But it marveled me because in about 1 to 2 weeks of implementing everything the ClickWell system said I should do, I started seeing commissions of about $500 to $1,000 on a daily basis. And you can see a screenshot of my earnings on the screen right now. So yes, the system works, but you have to make sure you're getting it from their official website. And like I said earlier, I put the link to the real ClickWell system website in the description of this video down below, so that when you make your final decision on whether this is something you want to use or not, you'll just click over and make sure you're making a secure payment. So now that I've walked you through my personal experience and a screenshot of my earnings, I'll now walk you through the pros and cons that come with the ClickWell system, because if I don't talk about them, then this wouldn't be a completely honest review. But before I get into that, I'd recommend you give this video a like and comment the keyword "no more scams" in the comment section down below so that we can get more people from searching for real and honest ClickWell system reviews to watch and also save their money from those scammers that I warned you about earlier. So I'll start with the pros of the ClickWell system, and after that I'll then talk about the cons. So let's start with the good sides. The first thing that I'd love to mention as something that is good about the ClickWell system is the fact that it actually worked. I consider this a pro because I personally have spent a lot of money on a lot of money making online systems like this, and this is like the only one that finally worked. So I definitely consider that a pro. The second thing that I must mention as something that is good about the ClickWell system is the fact that it didn't require me to spend a lot of time working on it. And that is something very rare to find with most money making online solutions, because most of them require you to spend like 90% of your day on it. But with the ClickWell system, the case was different because I was able to spend like 45 minutes to an hour a day and I would still make that much. And the third and final thing that I'd like to mention as something good is the fact that the ClickWell system actually has 100% money back guarantee. And the fact that they have this money back guarantee policy available makes everything risk-free for people like you and me, because we can just try it and get our money back if it doesn't work for you for any reason. So now that I've walked you guys through the pros that you need to know about this ClickWell system, I'll now walk you through the cons so that you can weigh out the both of them and decide on whether or not the ClickWealth system is something that you would want to use or not. I linked the official ClickWealth system website down below in the video's description. So this wouldn't be much of a problem here because you can just click over through the link in the video's description below and make a secure payment. So with that said, the second thing that most people might not like about the ClickWealth system is the fact that the results vary. I say this because I have seen people say that it took them 3 weeks to start seeing results. I have still seen some people say that it worked very fast and got them results in about 3 days. And for me, it took me about 1 week for me to start making money. So yes, the ClickWealth system works perfectly, but it might take a little bit longer for some individuals and less time for some individuals. So all you just have to do is get it, follow it consistently, and see how it goes for you. And honestly, I think those two things that I mentioned are the two things that I think most people might not like about the ClickWealth system. So it is now left for you to weigh out the options and decide on whether or not you would want to use the ClickWealth system. But to conclude this review video, I would strongly recommend that anyone that's looking to get the ClickWealth system to go ahead and do it, because it has worked for me personally and lots of other people that I've seen online, and I honestly don't see why it shouldn't help you make money as well. But also, remember that if you've decided to use the ClickWealth system, you should make sure you're making the payments on their official website. And like I said, the link to their website is in the description of this video. It's the first link that you'll see there. Well, with all that said, I still want to remind you guys to leave a like on this video, drop a comment down below saying no more scams, so that other people that are searching for reviews will find this video. And finally, if at this point of watching this review video you still have any questions that relate to the ClickWealth system, just feel free to ask me in the comment section below. I'll always be around to answer. So thanks for watching, guys. Peace.